Education has played a critical role in the history of Finland. We had a statesman in the middle of 19th century, Snellman, who actually already before Finland became independent understood that especially a small nation is completely dependent on its intellectual capacity. And education is the main method to create that intellectual capacity. Why Finland has been successful, why Finland has been able to be good performer in the PISA rankings in recent years, I think we have a few important reasons for that. First one is that, as I said, education has been understood to be a driver for growth and driver for development in the society and in the economy as well. And that has not been only high-level strategic target, but also ordinary people have understood that if you want to succeed in your life, you need better education. And children, if they want to succeed better than their parents, they have to get good education. That has been a long tradition in the Finnish society. Secondly, the profession of a teacher has been highly valued in the Finnish system. Even today, the brightest young people want to become teachers. And if you have good teachers, opportunities to get good results at schools are high. And thirdly, Finland has been able to create good content for education. So we have made it possible that there are certain kind of national guidelines, but then a lot of room of maneuvering, a lot of autonomy on the regional and local level, and also in classes, so that teachers have capacity to implement educational programs in their own way. But world is changing all the time. You have to be able to improve the system and to meet the future challenges. And in today's world, that means that we have to be able to move from industrial type of education system to a digital age education. That is going to be a dramatic change, and it's going on, but too slowly everywhere in the world. I believe that when we are implying and applying digital technologies, not only in services or media, but in traditional manufacturing as well, we need new type of capacities. We call them multifunctional or multidisciplinary talents and skills. And that is a new requirement for schools. Secondly, when information is available for all, we have easy access to information. The key characteristic of the future school is to provide tools to use that information in a more efficient way. And finally, we have to be able to combine formal education with informal education. We know already now that, for example, young boys are learning foreign languages, especially English, easily because they are playing internet games. This is a very powerful tool, and we have to be able to integrate those informal learning methods into the education. And one final thing. In the industrial model, we had a target to provide a standardized education for all. So everyone was able to get roughly the same training, same type of educational content. But in today's world, in the digital age, it is possible to create personalized education, to start improving your own talents and your own skills, and to set own targets and to have own achievements as well. I believe that that is going to be good motivation for better school in the future. What has to be done in order to get that to happen? I think every country has to set clear targets, what to do in the next phase, how to improve quality of teachers. Teacher training should be reformed in a way that every teacher has capacity to use digital technology in everyday classroom work. Secondly, we need good infrastructure. We need access to information. We need also certain investments in personal equipment in classes, and that is a challenge in a country like Italy, but all other countries in Europe as well. And finally, we have to be able to set personal targets. I don't believe in standardized testing in the very early phase of training. We have to be able to give individual incentives, and especially boys who are easily dropping out of schools and lagging behind need that kind of capacities. And also the role of families is going to be critical. Education is not and cannot be isolated to schools. It has to be integrated into the work done at home as well. That's why we need strong family commitment to schools and education. And if we succeed in that, we are going to have people who are able to make major contribution to the future of societies. We are going to able to create global competitiveness, and that is the way how also societies as a whole are able to transform from old industrial structures into new modern digital age.